We were drilled. We are. Nice.
Huzzah!
Okay, so it looks like the Dutch are starting to do a counterattack here. Trying to push ourselves forwards. CPM, thank you very much for the resubscription, coming in with a 27-month resub. Thank you very much for that. Every day a ship, every wrangled a Tsar, every Viking a sub. Thank you very much for the ongoing support there, CPM. I very much appreciate it. Terramongdg, DJ Phased Leotard, and Gratiswater, thank you very much for the follows. Welcome to the channel. Good to have you joining us. Reports from Madrid confirm that the Spanish city has been captured by advancing red Spanish troops. What the hell, guys? Okay, you deserve to lose. If you decided not to garrison this entire area, then you deserve everything coming to you. For Pete's sake. AI is having an absolute howler today. This is definitely a self-inflicted wound. Alright, so it looks like we are going to be pushing them back towards Batavia, though it's going to be a difficult push. Why are you not moving down here?
Huzzah!
We have a limited window of opportunity to retake the capital, so I'm going to need you to go ahead and retake the capital, seeing as apparently the Kingdom of Spain refuse. You have a guy standing here! Take it! It's yours! Ah! Alright, this guy's doing it good. Oh, for Pete's sake. Snatching defeat from the jaws of victory here, Kingdom of Spain. The 1938 budget. Black Monday was 2 years ago, and yet its impact is still visible. The economy is slowly getting back on track, but we're in the same situation we were before. Should we focus on military or civilian matters in the budget this year? Portugal joined the Entente. No, we're definitely going to continue working on resources, which will increase our construction speed even more, and also give us a fairly sizable factory output boost. More resources towards improving infrastructure. And that's the 38 budget done. So with that, we're going to get African war industries, and then we have access to all of this, including the light industrial development. No, we can't get war industry because we're not at war. I mean, that does make sense. We can get the research slot, though. And the extra infrastructure in Uganda. Speaking of which, where I am currently building my factories, is that where the infrastructure has been boosted? No. Let's make sure that we get those factories done first, because we've actually been boosting infrastructure in those places. Oh, that is actually one of them, 40%. Okay, fair enough. And Dar es Salaam will be next. Cool. Alright, you're prepped and ready to go. You are continuing to attack. I mean, you're getting yourself loads of experience, so I'm kind of okay with this. And the Spanish volunteers are holding for the moment, so we're going to take a risk. And we're going to continue to contribute to the fall, hopefully, of the Carlists. Oh man, that was infuriating. And you got 2 guys surrounded. Brilliant. No, I can't send volunteers to Germany East Asia because they're a vassal of Germany, as am I. You can only send volunteers to nations you're not allied to. People not in your faction. So I'm sending them Lend-Lease. I'm sending them 40% of my output. So they shouldn't be having a real shortage in guns, because I'm producing quite a few guns. Meanwhile, the Dutch cyclists are on their way. Can't possibly lose with those guys in-house. Oh, you're fighting Imro. Has Bulgaria already lost their war? Yes. Didn't even notice they were fighting. It was over so quick. Okay, so we can now get the light industrial development, which I think is what I want to do. To recover from our economic problems, we must develop our civilian industry. And we have some more free factories, which we're going to put onto making guns, and I'm going to start buying some steel from the Germans so I can make this more effectively. And Kampfgruppe. Oh, you do have light tanks. Interesting. So maybe I do in fact want to be producing interwar light tanks? Maybe? I mean, we can make them really cheap. Like, really, really cheap. Ah, okay. Defense 2.5, defense 2, breakthrough 11, breakthrough 13. Movement speed? Where's speed? Speed 8.1. They are slightly quicker. They have double the armor, and they cost a lot more production. How have you made them quicker? They're only marginally more expensive. Yeah, I think we're going to go and make some Panzer ones. They are not out of date. We'll set a factory on that. Okay. Damocles Project. German spies have recently uncovered the papers of a research and development program sponsored by members of the Third Internationale, dubbed the Damocles Project. It is an extensive multi-nation study into the destructive power of nuclear fission, with the intent of creating bombs with a destructiveness vastly greater than anything now known. Am I selling resources to Germany? France and Russia is buying my rubber. Lithuania and Riga is buying my tungsten. And lots of people are buying my steel. Nobody's buying chromium. But yes, we are exporting. Virtually everything, in fact. Cool. I wonder, can I upgrade you? You've already upgraded beyond my capabilities. Alright, it looks like we are slowly but surely pushing Interlindia back, although this is only against 4 of their divisions. You are dealing with a small invasion here, but honestly... Oh no, they have the port. And you're bringing in troops from elsewhere. And the Dutch should have complete naval superiority, so they're not going to be able to get off of these islands. If we can take Batavia back again, then this will start going in our favour. Meanwhile, stability's up to 13. And we've taken the airbase. Did I send aeroplanes to you? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Right. Well, let's send you tactical bombers. It'll help with bombing stuff. Why are you not showing that you're flying? Oh, because you're still deploying. Duh. Fair enough. Right, Now you're supporting. You need to get some planning prep back together. Meanwhile, you are ready. You may assist. And then over here, these are the last breaths of the left Kuomintang. League of Eight Provinces won! Yes! Oh, it's a happy day. You recover your organization and then we'll just contribute to attacking because they're about dead. And there we go. League of Eight Provinces beat the left Kuomintang and Anqing. They are still alive. Now we just need to keep Germany's Asia alive. Which is going to be a tougher challenge because these guys tend to be really, really thick. But I will increase the number of guns I'm sending you. But I'm going to need some of them for myself now because my units are pretty under-equipped. Okay, is there anyone else that I could be sending equipment to that would be beneficial to us? I mean, trying to help the Princely Federation would be good, but I don't think they're really going to be possible to save, and your uprising just happened, which is the end for the GEA. So, League of Eight Provinces won, but GA lost. They're still alive, they just don't have Vietnam anymore. Yeah, legation collapsed. And there it is, GA is out. Which does now mean that I'm getting all of my guns. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to start sending, we'll say 25%, a full quarter of my output to the Dutch East Indies, seeing as that is the place where I'm still fighting. And we'll also send 50% to the Kingdom of Spain. Because apparently you guys are now struggling, despite having been on the verge of victory. Russian state declared war on Estonia. Units have arrived back in Dar es Salaam, and yes, the anti-FAI are kicking the snot out of those guys, which is not great, but not much you can do about it. Indo-Chinese revolt succeeds. The tenacity and fury of the Viet Minh troops driving German troops out of nearly all strategic points on the Indo-Chinese peninsula. The German Foreign Office finally agreed to meet the leaders of the rebellion and offered full independence to the entire land that they claim. And you are no longer getting this Lend-Lease. No more. I'm cutting you off. You've had enough. Ooh. Roads open to Batavia. Almost. And this should be a nice surround of the Bandung units. Socialist Republic of Honduras has joined the Revolutionary Front. It's too bad that we're not going to get a surround of 2 people here in Bandung, but hey, 1 is better than nothing. You just need to be careful that you're not going to get surrounded. Which I can definitely see them trying. Alright. We have enough divisions here helping out. Your job is to take this. Get yourself some planning prep ready for that. How's the Hungary-Austrian war? Over. My troops were sent home. Bulgaria has joined the Donau Adria Bund. At least they didn't go communist. And then this crossing is going to be very, very difficult. Who are we playing as? Mittelafrika. back here. Fall of Santiago. Jabal Shammar took one state. After a long and grueling campaign fighting all across the Andes Mountains, the Argentine flag flies proudly over La Monde Palace. The fighting was intense through the city-states within the famous Alameda Avenue and Posada al Humada, with Chilean forces offering intense resistance. I think I might actually begin an assault. No. Although getting that guy while he's on low organisation is probably what we do need to do. So, begin some low intensity attacks just to stop them regaining organisation. That's the main goal of this. We are going to grab the improved infantry equipment because it's 1938 and we don't have it yet. Light industrial equipment is done. So we can get the next research slot. A new university on our western coast will foster technological growth. Hopefully you'll be able to take this guy out nice and quickly. Oh, and you should be getting some invader from the river crossing. Do I want to change? Hang on. You can have a field marshal now. This is definitely the hardest place to be fighting. And we could bring in Junger for you. Or even somebody who's more aggressive like Rando. Bring Junger in. Bring in the star team. I mean, Hooper did good. He achieved all of the objectives I wanted him to achieve. He kept us in that particular fight. Declaration of the Sublime Ottoman Federation. Celebrations were held in Constantinople today as the Ottoman Chamber of Deputies officially proclaimed the creation of a new federal state within the lands of the Ottoman Empire. Though the situation in Japan has been critical ever since the peace with honour, with numerous economic crises, unrest and an ineffective response to German interventions in China leading to the collapse of the autocratic Tanaka regime. Very troubling. Dominion of India took 2 states. Nepal have been annexed. Right, well if we are actually building light tanks... Let's actually go and build light tanks. It's been 1, so you guys should now sort of... now you're recovering because the Dutch didn't think to continue the attack. Fine. Well, I guess the next bit to go is going to be Batavia. So may as well help you with that particular strike. And we have a couple more units ready for deployment. You, and you. Russia took 2 states. Estonia have been annexed. Nicaragua declared war on El Salvador. Honduras declared war on El Salvador. Guatemala declared war on El Salvador. Meanwhile, the rain in Spain continues to fall, and everyone is in pain. And Madrid's fallen again. Oh, hang on, stop. They are making a whoopsie. Never interrupt the AI when they're making a mistake. Yoink! Alright, we're across the strait. It's fine. I am so glad I was here to witness this glorious moment. Ha! Right. The way lies open. Now I just need you to take out Batavia, please. Without getting too distracted. And don't you dare get yourself surrounded. This is where the Dutch bikes are going to be able to shine. They can just take territory. Get this guy surrounded. See if we can get there in time before that guy is defeated. I don't think we will, though. I should turn this unit into a motorized unit. It'd be a heck of a lot quicker then. Shandong has joined Northern Jili clique. Hunan has joined Northern Jili clique. Shaanxi has joined Jili. The Dutch Revolution. Oh, for Pete's sake. Peace deal has been signed between Batavia and Insulindia. It has? Oh, between the Dutch. So Dutch East Indies are still fighting. That's unfortunate. And yet another victory for the forces of the left. The traditionally moderate Netherlands has gone the way of the British and the Dutch and fallen to socialism. Well, in that case, Dutch East Indies are still Reichspakt. Yeah, we want to support them now, even more so. The Dutch, however, can fall for all I care. Dutch East Indies have joined the Entente. God damn it. Well, time for me to go home then. I no longer care. Do. And what has the Entente ever done for you? Grrr. And it looks like the kingdom is on the verge of themselves losing. It's gone from like everything going the way of the Reichspakt to nothing going the way of the Reichspakt. We won the League of Eight Provinces, we lost German East Asia, we lost the Dutch, we lost the Dutch East Indies, we lost AUS, although they never actually appeared because Huey Long got assassinated. We won Mittelafrika, we beat Portugal, that's like our only success. That and League of Eight Provinces. Don't get me wrong, this is a big victory. League of Eight Provinces is a huge victory. And I think that a lot of my resources now need to go into bolstering them. I can't still lend lease you, can I? Oh, I can. And I am. You know what? I'm okay sending you 50% of my guns still. My job is now to make sure that you survive and you thrive. Socialist Republic of Italy declared war on the two Sicilies. Well, that sounds to me like another opportunity. Two Sicilies is being waged war upon. I can send you a volunteer. Well, let's send you someone who's untrained. You. That guy, volunteers. Go. No, because we're still regaining equipment. And these guys are still training, so it's not over 100%. I think we're sending like 90%. Oh, Dutch East Indies are still getting 25%. That needs to stop. Yeah, now it's just the League of Southeast Provinces, which are getting 50% of my guns, and I'm okay with that, because they have the manpower to use it. I mean, admittedly, so do I. Right, university is done. Let's get Dar es Salaam to Kampala. The next stage of the Cape to Cairo Railroad requires we connect Dar es Salaam to Kampala. then we can also send aeroplanes. Princely fed to 2 states. Mysore was annexed. Oh, Princely fed 1. Okay, that might actually change my opinion towards you. I had kind of written Princely Federation off. But now I think I might actually support you. Yes, I think I will. I'll send you 25% of my guns as well. Okay, let's see how we do. Yeah, I think it's just a matter of time before the Kingdom of Spain dies now, unfortunately. 2 Sicily's unit has arrived, that's good, and we now have our extra thing here. I think I want to improve armor. Do I really care about armor? Not really. What I do care about, though, is the amount of damage I can do, and we do produce tungsten, so I think it's time to get some artillery going. Welded armor is good, yeah, but we're only using light tanks. And light tanks, the main thing you want for them is for them to just be cheap. And fast. Right, I guess we're going to go and fight on that little spot right there. And 2 Sicilies, you're going to get the dream team. It'll take them a little while to arrive. That's fine. Oops. You're currently trying to attack into Turney. Interesting. Uruguay wins the World Cup. Predictably, Uruguay stormed through the opposition and gained its 5th championship title and the 2nd World Cup title. The Celeste Olympica defeated host Brazil 2-0 in the final of the record-setting tournament. While being the strong team in the host nation, Uruguay's experienced and talented squad managed to resist Brazil's valiant efforts and willed with a goal in each half. The great skill was recognised by the crowd. Am I still sending guns to East Indies? No. I cancelled that one. You are actually being attacked there now. But it is just grasslands. That's not actually a place you want to defend. This is at least hills, where we can gain some terrain buffs. Alright, princely fed units. Where are we going to send you? I think we basically want to try to win the war in the south. If we can. And we will send you Rando, because he's good at attacking. Qing declared war on the League of Southeast Provinces. Well, I have some troops available now. I can send you a guy. Let's go and do that. It's going to be you.